has been off on National Guard duty the last couple weeks, and you brought this little 3-minute grill today?
Yeah. Well, we'll try. It usually takes a little bit longer than 3 minutes, but I thought I'd show, you know, we're sitting around eating these things, and the guys are like, because they have heaters in them, and they're all asking me, well, how does these heaters work? How do these heaters work? So unfortunately, I didn't know. So I looked it up and researched it a little bit, and it is pretty interesting how these heaters work. So you got your MRE, right? And this is spaghetti in this pouch. There's spaghetti, and you know, they give you just about everything. You got M&Ms, peanut butter, crackers, tea. Some of them have coffee in them. Pears. And the pears aren't bad. I like.
Okay.
Well, it's in a plastic. It's in a plastic bag, but they're not too bad. And you can eat these things cold. And they did for years.
You want to?
Well, you know,
they're better hot.
Yeah, they're better hot. Some of the things are better hot, especially like the spaghetti. And for years, you know, with the old C rations and K rations and things like that, they would, you know, if they could heat it, if they could make a fire, they'd heat them up. But for the most part, they would eat them cold. And you know, the military, in its infinite wisdom, decided we need to come up with a way to heat these things up without having a fire. So they came up with these non-flammable heaters, or NFHs, right?
Okay.
You know, everything's got to have an acronym. And basically the way this works is it's just rust. Okay, now when you have iron or any metal and it oxidizes, okay, you get rust. Okay, and it's just an oxidation process, and it turns out that it gives off quite a bit of heat. But it's usually kind of slow. Okay, so what they needed to do is figure out something that would give off heat in an appreciable amount to heat one of these things up, you know, in 8 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that, because you guys don't have a lot of time to sit around and eat. And they found that magnesium, which I have some powdered magnesium here, which you probably can't see in the camera, but anyway, it's powdered magnesium, and they add a little bit of iron dust and some sodium chloride. And what the iron dust does is that allows it to oxidize quicker. It's sort of a catalyst, although it gets used up in the process in a way. And sodium chloride just keeps the magnesium from oxidizing while it's in these pouches here. And so they put them in a pouch, and then what you do, it's pretty simple. You put your MRE in, you got your heater in your pouch, and you put your MRE in the pouch, and just add some water here. Oh, there we go. And it has do not overfill. And there's a reason why they don't want you to overfill this. One, it doesn't work as well. But two,
will it expand?
It does expand because one of the byproducts of this is hydrogen gas. Okay, so if you have too much
steaming.
Yep, there it goes already. You can see the steam coming off this. It's pretty hot pretty quick, so I'm not going to hold on to it. You stuff this whole thing in the bag, and then it says lean it against a rock or something. I love the military. Yeah, it says or something. You can see that right there.
Oh, yeah,
rock or something.
Inclined.
So anyway, and it takes about, you know, it steams up, gets to boiling, and it takes about 8 minutes or so, and you have a nice hot meal. And it works pretty good. And like I said, it just works on the process of rusting, of oxidation. It gives off a lot of heat, and
so all you have to do is be somewhere you've got some extra water.
That's right. Well, you guys always carry canteens, so you always have water. And you just notice it didn't take very much water to get that going, and this is really hot. You can feel it. Pretty darn warm.
Oh, it is. It's better than a microwave.
Yeah. Low-tech microwave, right? Right,
exactly.
But it's chemistry, and, you know, I love chemistry. And
we're going to do a little fun with our voices when we come back in 30 minutes.
That's right. Got some helium, and I got some sulfur hexafluoride.
Okay, to go high and low.
That's right.
Jesse Miller in our Chemist Corner. Thanks for heating up these MREs. I expect you to eat all of that spaghetti when it's done cooking.
I'll try. These things got like 3,000 calories, so I'm not sure.
Wow.
I don't think I need quite that much.
Yeah, not at this early in the morning. We'll put this on our website if you want to watch it again, IllinoisHomepage.net. Just click on The Morning Show and The Chemist.